both in fighting and in everyday life. You should be determined, though calm. Meet the situation without tenseness, yet not recklessly. And this is an invitation into a lifestyle of balance. You gotta know when to talk. You gotta know when to be quiet. You gotta know when to learn, and you've got to know when to unlearn. You need to know when to be angry, but not bitter. We must be anxious for nothing, but to be deliberately calculated. Step into the mastery of keeping a cool head in a hot situation. You may want to go off right now. You may want to lose your mind, but it is imperative and extremely critical that you keep a cool head and be anxious for nothing. We must master the art of calm. To be calm is to be absent from violence, to show no feeling of nervousness, no anger, no strong emotion. To be calm is to be confident. To be calm is to be certain. You may be in the worst fight, battle, and war you've ever seen, but you must be confident that you're coming out on the other side. Calm, cool, and collected. So take a moment, breathe in and breathe out. What you have begun, you will finish. No matter the fight, the test, the battle, the life circumstance, you will meet every situation calm, cool, and collected. You got this. The truth is not what you want it to be. It is what it is, and you must bend to its power or live a lie. Everybody wants the future, but nobody wants to accept their current reality. See, truth is not what you want it to be. It is what it is, and you must bend to its power or live a lie. See, so many people keep telling themselves it didn't happen, but it did. And it hurt you, but it built you. It made you into something you would have never become had it not happened. One of the reasons why people can't grow, they cannot evolve, they cannot even enlarge their territory, they cannot shift their thinking, is because they are in denial. Denial of this truth will cause destiny to avoid you. See, one thing I can tell you is that those who are in denial of who they are and where they are, destiny will avoid them. It is an invitation into obscurity, into darkness. That is the lie that we want to live. A lot of us are generationally programmed to live a lie. Your parents lived a lie, and their parents lived a lie. And so you live the lie, and you believe the lie, and you get the results of the lie. See, the lie is like a bitter seed that has been planted in a garden, and you have eaten forbidden fruit. And your bloodline has eaten from the forbidden fruit for decades. And see, the truth is the truth. And you must bend to its power or live a lie. Nobody wants to bend. That there is beauty, there is brilliance in bending and yielding and surrendering. And you cannot bend without humility. You've got to break out of self-denial. I got to put down my ego. I have to put down my insecurities. I have to put down my pride. And I have to yield. I have to surrender. I have to let go of what was for what is. This is the reality. In the moment that I accept reality, all of a sudden, everything changes. When we accept the truth, and we bend to its power, and we step out of lying into living. This is freedom. The man who lives a lie is the man who is his own prisoner. The truth will set you free. Nothing more. The truth will set you free. Nothing more. I choose to live by choice and not by chance. I choose to make changes and not excuses. I choose motivation over manipulation. I choose to excel and not compete. I choose self-esteem over self-pity. I choose to listen to the voice from within versus the voices from without. I choose to fulfill my destiny. I choose to get the job done. I choose to finish what I started. No fear, no hesitation, no surprise, no doubt. Free yourself from the debilitating disease of fear. It has manipulated you long enough. It has tranquilized your faith. The fear of inadequacy, the fear of uncertainty, the fear of failure, the fear of not finishing, the fear of rejection, the fear of missing out, the fear of change, the fear of losing control, the fear of being judged, the fear of not being liked, the fear of something bad or traumatic happening, fear of getting hurt. Many of these fears have left us in a state of paralysis, unable to move forward, unable to achieve. The time is now. Once you conquer fear with faith and love, there will be no hesitation, there will be no surprises, and there will be no doubt. In the face of adversity, you will be certain that in the end, you will. Anyone can give up. It's the easiest thing in the world to do. But to hold it together when everyone else would understand if you fell apart, that is true strength. If you're going to stay in it, if you're going to win this fight, if you're going to overcome this enemy against all odds, you're going to have to believe. You're going to need courage. You're going to need grit. You're going to need faith. Your courage must exceed the common sense of man. No man is free who cannot discipline himself. You will never have your destiny. You will never be able to afford your future unless you are disciplined. If you're going to fulfill your purpose, you will suffer the pain of persecution. Not everyone will understand why you are staying in the fight. But if your vision is locked in, you will attain that which you seek.